Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back more another Tad Draw video. There's no more Let's Plays, this is a drawing video. So yeah, anyway, today we're drawing Jimmy Neutron from the Nickelodeon show Jimmy Neutron and the movie. And this video was requested by Sun Goten. Thank you so much for your request. Thank you for taking time out of your like training sessions and like all that to give a request. So, yeah, anyway, guys, let's jump in. Alright, guys, so Jimmy Neutron's kind of weird, because, like, he's like a 3D character, and we're going to be drawing him in, like, 2D, so it'll look a little off, but that'll be okay. We're going to do our best. So, basically, what we're going to want to start out with is drawing a big circle. That size is about good. And then what we're going to do is draw another circle kind of on the bottom here, like that. And then his body, so like this whole shape is going to be his head. And then his body is going to be kind of like this kind of squarey bell shaped thing. And his, like, most of his body should be like kind of the size of his head. So because Jimmy Neutron has a huge head, and we're basically going to just do a little curve line here, and then we're going to get like a line going out here, and then he's going to have a shoe, same thing here, shoe, and then he's going to have like another little part here, and then his arm's going to go back and over, and he'll have like a part here, and then his hand, arm, and just like his hand. About there. So that's pretty much good for the gesture, so now we can kind of jump into detail, so I'll zoom in a little bit. If you want to, you can kind of draw on the crosshairs. I think his eyes will be about here. But I like starting off with like his hairline. Basically, it's this big kind of curved line, like this. And then it kind of curves out a little bit, and then down and in, and it kind of follows like this kind of 8 shape that we got going on here. Same thing on this side. Kind of go out and kind of follows the circle we have, and then kind of follows the bottom circle here. And then once we got kind of the hairline down, we can draw in like the bottom part of his jaw, which is basically starts about here, and just a big curved line that follows the circle that we made here, like that. And then for his nose, it's a circle like right in the middle of his face here. So kind of like where these lines are. And then we're going to draw a curved line like this, and then just a little one on the bottom here for his nose. And then his mouth is just a big curved line like this. And then it curves down and over and then up. And then we'll get in his tongue here, which is just a big curved line. And you get a little bottom line here for his lips. And then for his eyes will be 2 big circles about here and here. And basically what you want to do is just kind of draw in a big circle like this, and then another one. And then you can kind of draw a little curve line going off here, just so the kind of eye is kind of doing like its indent. Like that. And now we're going to draw another big circle in the middle here. It'll be slightly smaller than this circle, but still pretty big. And then another smaller circle in the middle. And then you do a little curved line here and here. And then shade that in black for his pupils. Like that. He kind of looks a bit crazy right now, but that's okay. We'll fix it. And now we draw on his eyebrows, which is basically just kind of like a curved line. And then gets a kind of like a little curve line here, and then just kind of goes in. So it's like a sideways, almost like sideways water drop. And this line's going up a bit too high. So is this one a little bit. Whoop, my lamp went off. There we go. It does that sometimes. And then kind of like, again, kind of like a teardrop shape. Like that. And then once we got that done, we kind of zoom out a little bit and then draw on his hair. So his hair is pretty simple. It basically follows the kind of shape that we have here. Goes up, So you get kind of like a big kind of dome shape like this for the start, and then it kind of goes up, curves over, and he has like one really long spike. Then it curves down and then just kind of connects in with the hair here. And you kind of erase the overlap here just to make it a little bit clearer. Like that. So that's his dumb big hair. And now we can get his ears, which are basically just this circle going off his head here and here. And then you get a curve line that curves in like this, and then another one right there. And then same thing on this side. There's the ear, curve line, and another curve line. Super simple. And you can kind of shade in his mouth too. Does help the picture come alive a little bit more. Like that. And now we can kind of draw on his shirt, which is basically kind of the gesture that we have. So we're basically going to just draw a curve line and just kind of smooth out this kind of boxy shape that we have here. Let's go in and down like this, and just kind of like refining the shape a bit more. Like that. So go up and over. Like that. And then for the pants, basically we can kind of just keep this shape that we have here, and then we're going to just want the legs to go about here and then up here. So you get kind of like a shape like this. And then I actually like starting by drawing off his shoes first before I get into the pants, but that's a good enough gesture for the pants right now. So I'll zoom in a little bit more. So for his shoes, I like starting with a curved line like this, and I'm just going to follow this kind of circle that we have here. But we're going to go halfway, and then we're going to do kind of like a straight line across, and then down, and then over and in like this. So you get kind of like a shape like that. And now we're going to make a straight line going out a little bit, and then down, over, and then just kind of connect it to here like that. And then a little curve line right here. And now we're going to do the exact same thing just on this shoe. So a curve line that kind of follows the circle that we have. Then it goes across, down, and then over like this. A line going out, down, around, and kind of in like that. And then you get a little curve line going across there. And now we can kind of jump into his pants with starting with like, he kind of has like the bottom of his jeans kind of like folded up. So to draw that, we're going to draw a curve line like this. And then basically a line going in, curving out, and then going back in. Line going across, and then curve it in and out, and then back in. Like that. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Curve line going across, in, and then out, and then kind of back in. This one just kind of goes out like this, because the shoe's covering a lot of it up. And then we can kind of just slightly, just kind of make the pants shape. Kind of refine it a little bit more. Like that. Actually, that makes him look a little bit too fat. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then he has like his fly here, which is just kind of like a rectangle. Like that. And we can get in his arm here, which is a line going down and then across. And then a curve line here, like that. A line going in. And now we can get this hand, which this hand's pretty easy. Basically, we're going to just get two lines going up like this, stop about here. And then we're going to get like a hand shape, which is something like this. And then we're going to draw on his thumb. We just start with like kind of like an oval here. And basically his thumb just kind of goes out. We kind of follow the oval shape that we have here. And then it's going to curve in. And then down like this. And then again, following this oval shape, we get a curved line here. And then we can draw 4 circles in for his fingers. And remember to keep them on an arch, because like your fingers go on an arch. And then this finger is going to be straight out, so we're going to just draw a line going up, kind of over, and then down like that. And then we're going to get 3 ovals. So 1, 2, and 3. Like that. And now we're going to draw a little curve line right here, just to show the fingers bending. And then a line going down, and then in. Line going up like that. So that's his hand. And just to finish it off, to get his like little logo on his shirt, it's pretty simple. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle. Like that. And then we're basically going to draw like a little like crescent moon. Like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start a curve line that's going to have like a sharp curve like this here. And one going across like that. And then another one's going to be about here. And doing the same thing, so you get like a hook. A line going across the thing and then hook it in again. And then one more on this side. Like that. So that's like the Neutron or Atom or whatever he has on his shirt. And that's pretty much how you draw Jimmy Neutron from the show Jimmy Neutron. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. Here's the sketch that we did. I'll back the camera up a little bit. Get the whole thing in focus. So there's the sketch that we did. Here's a more inked drawing where if you were to take the ink pen, or yeah, just an ink pen, go over all the guidelines, or go over the lines, erase all the guidelines, you'll have what you have on the left over here. So anyway guys, thank you again SunGo10 for the request. Yeah, and if you guys have requests, I do take them. Basically, all you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I will take your name and what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list, so there's no rhyme or reason. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a brain blast. Ha 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 ha. See, I actually saw Jimmy Neutron. I know what it is. I get a lot of requests where it's like, I don't know who these characters are, but I know Jimmy Neutron. So there you go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye-bye.